How's it going, guys? Boy Studios back in another video, and today we have an update to my chaotic painting series. So it's been a couple of weeks since my last update, and that's been due to holidays as well as my final exams for my year 10 course. So I've been studying quite hard, and I've now gotten some time to go back to painting. So in the last update, I essentially built my Chaos Space Marine attack force, and now I've done a fair bit of painting. As you can see, I've gotten 2 squads finished here. So the first thing I did to the entire attack force was prime it in black, then airbrush it using Games Workshop Ironbreaker. Then went in with a non-oil wash, dulled it down really nice, and then dry brush again with Ironbreaker. So that got everything to around about that standard. I then went in using Chaos Black and did all the black areas, and then I decided that I'd be a little bit more able to cope with squads instead of painting the entire force at one time. So I started with the attack squad and then the Havoc squad. This is a very simple sort of scheme, but I think it's very effective. The gold is a base coat using Balthasar gold, then Nagrax's Earthshade wash, and then Gehenna's gold over that. Gives a very nice warm gold appearance. All the black areas are just Chaos Black, and then where is it? That base paint as a highlight, and then a little bit of white out of that for another highlight. The glowing effects is Macrite Red back in the day, and I found a full pot of that, so I thought I'd use that. Then I'm pretty much just blending using Blazing Orange, up to Blazing Orange. It looks very nice. So I'll just go through some of the models. In my opinion, they're a very good tabletop standard, and I'm very proud of the way they've come out. So looking at the others, they're all essentially the same looking model, but the variations in the build give them a nice bit of character. And my personal favourite is the Plasmagon one. I think the glow effect and the highlighting of the black give them a really dark look. So the second squad that I completed was the Havoc squad, and you might be able to see the little bit of similarity between the sergeants. It's my favourite loadout, the Power Fist and Plasma Pistol. So these models were made from spare parts I had lying around, and somehow I'd managed to find 4 missile launchers in my bits box. This one I still need to give another hand because it fell off and I can't find it. Again, they're all essentially the same looking model. I really like how the bases turned out on these. If you can get a nice look in there. So it's a nice sort of Ashton base with the dead grass, which is pretty much a 1-to-1 mix of the Games Workshop dead grass and normal grass. So it's got a nice bit of green in there, but also has some dead fibers. So after these ones were done, I moved on to a creature, and that is the Forgefiend here. If I just move these back. So he's only in the base coat stage at the moment, but I've already done the red and most of the gold. I still need to find the right colour to use on the fleshy bits. What I did do before I painted this model was I made the base, which is done essentially the same way as the yellow ones, but I've added rocks as well as some foam board, which looks like concrete. And I think the base looks really good from a distance. So this is the one which I'll finish up next, and then I'll be moving on to the first of the Terminator squads. One of them's already got the base coat for the gold. So I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to make good time now that I've got some extra time, and I think I should be done before Christmas. So thanks for watching, and as always, please remember to comment, like and subscribe.